Aquarius, how are you? Hope you're doing good. This is going to be your October 2019 messages for the month. For your guys' message, while I was meditating on your energy, what I saw was a zebra. The surroundings maybe were kind of like a safari, like maybe in Africa. I'm not sure, but my attention was on the zebra and specifically on like the center of its belly, like where you could clearly see all the stripes. So for some of you, maybe your spirit animal is a zebra, or one of your spirit animals is a zebra, and that could be something you could look into. And when you think of zebra, I feel like we think of individuality, uniqueness, right? There's no really other animal that kind of looks like it. And they're very different. They're unique in their own way. So I feel here there's a need to embrace and celebrate who you are as an individual, no matter how different you may seem or feel in this world or compared to others around you. There's this knowing. I feel zebras are very keen, they're very smart. There's this blending of like intuition and instinct, and significance for balance. If you think of like, you know, the white and black stripes, lightness, darkness, and also while I was reading into what zebras represent, they have panoramic vision. They actually have really good vision and hearing. So I feel like you're able to see through the darkness. Some of you have the gift of clairvoyance, and you're possibly able to even see in the future, or you have these like very instinctual and intuition tendencies in you that sometimes make you feel a little bit different from other people. Sometimes make you feel like, am I weird, or am I imagining this, or do I actually feel this? Also, zebras need to stay really close to water, right? But they also have to share and risk being very close to, you know, bigger animals that maybe could kill them, like lions and tigers, who also need to drink from the same, you know, lakes or ponds, whatever you call it. And so it's kind of every time they're near water, they need it for survival. It's also a risk for themselves and for their own families and herds, right? So I feel here the emphasis on being very appreciating what you have, and you know, water for them being very sacred. Every day it's a risk for them, so kind of like valuing every drop that you get. I think this is kind of maybe as a reminder to you to value all the things, never take for granted everything that you have in this world, as simple as the air we breathe, clean air, water, food, a house, a roof over our head, simple things like that, being grateful, giving gratitude for all the things that we have, okay? So if you're interested, I would definitely look into finding out more about zebras, because maybe you may find some kind of resonance or learn more about yourself. But zebras for some of you may be one of your spirit animals, okay? So they're just here to remind you, hey, we're unique, we're different just like you, but people love us, you know? Okay, and then for today, actually for the month, I picked a positive affirmation for you guys. And this one is, I attract positive, healthy relationships. I attract positive, healthy relationships. So what I want you to do, well, if you've been following me on my Instagram, you know that I started doing these like a couple times a week, but I'm gonna start incorporating these into my readings because I think it's very important. It's helped me in my life. So what I want you to do right now is to say it out loud. We'll say it together, okay? And it says, I attract positive, healthy relationships. Okay, so say it out loud. We'll say it together. I attract positive, healthy relationships. Okay, and say it as many times as you need to until you memorize it. It's engraved, it's in your head. And what I want you to do is to keep this in mind, write it down on a piece of paper or write it down in your phone. And this month, I want you to practice saying this every day. If you can in the morning when you wake up, or even a couple times a day, but say it every day, okay? And I want you to see if anything changes or you notice something by the end of the month, all right? I'm gonna start doing these for every reading, right? Okay. And then now I picked out 3 of your natural strengths and gifts this month that you can take full advantage of, embrace, and know that you're going to be really good at in these 3 areas, okay? So for your first one is lover. It says great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So for many of you this month, love is going to come very easy or easier than it has in the past. Maybe you may find love very easily, or you may feel very loved, or you may be more inclined to be more affectionate, or maybe your significant others or people around you that you care about are going to understand you more, are going to reciprocate or take in the way that you love better. I also see a lot of you will be feeling very much so in love this month, or someone has caught your attention, someone has got your interest for sure. Okay, so you're gonna be a great lover this month, and I actually feel like overall this month is gonna go really well for you in general. Okay, so love is one of your strengths this month, so that's good. And then we have rebel. When I think of rebel, I think of Aquarius, okay? So this is kind of like always your strength, but this is like heightened this month, okay? So it says, challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So this month, you're really gonna take in who you are and excel by standing your ground and being different and standing up for what you believe in. I feel as some of you are involved in some kind of like activism or environmental, animal causes, human rights, anything like that that involves like humanity in a bigger picture. I feel like you're gonna have a really important role, or your voice is really gonna be heard. It's really gonna be like out there. People are gonna see you and look at you. You have an important message this month, or you have like, you're gonna feel like you have this duty, and I think you're not going to be afraid or not as timid to express it and to be true to yourself. And even if it means you're going against society norms, I think you're not going to have a problem doing so, and you're probably not going to get in trouble. Let's say you like, you know, hopefully you're not doing anything too bad or that will get you criminalized or in jail. Not saying not supporting any of that, but I feel like if you break a few rules here and there, I think you're probably gonna go away with it. Like if you're going really fast on the freeway, a cop maybe will probably like let you go by, or you won't get a ticket. So I feel like you're gonna be kind of lucky this month and not get in trouble, okay? Not to say don't break rules, okay? Like I don't want you coming back here and be like, well, NicLoves told me I'm not gonna get a ticket, I'm gonna be lucky. Still be careful, but I feel like most of you are gonna like get away with stuff this month, okay? And then lastly, we have Messiah. Okay, so this one says serving humanity with humility. Okay, so this kind of goes with those two together. I feel like you are coming into your true life purpose. You're really feeling this passion for what you want to do in life, and I think you're really taking the steps now, or you feel like you're on the right track. You have this passion for humanity, for helping others, helping, you know, the needy, or helping the less fortunate, or just making the world a better place in general. Like you have higher visions. And I think that this month you're really gonna be putting in all the work for that. And I think people are gonna be noticing you and seeing that. I think a lot of you are realizing that you are a powerful source, and that it only takes one person really to make change, and it all starts with one. It all starts with one person, and it can go down into like a domino effect, you know? Some people sometimes are like, oh, I'm just one person, like what am I gonna do, you know? But that's not the case. One person can make big changes, all right? So it only takes one, and maybe you're that one person, all right? So those are beautiful strengths and gifts that you're gonna need to take full advantage of, and they're gonna come easy for you this month, okay? So keep that in mind. And I know you probably noticed by now, but I'm gonna be focusing a little bit more on you. My style is a little bit changing. I'm trying to give you more value and hopefully give you more guidance and lead you towards your light and help you grow, as opposed to just focus on one person and what they're doing. We're still going to talk about love, but I'm talking more of like general stuff with you, also health, finances, work, and just stuff to kind of help you on your journey, because I feel like that's more important, and I want to focus more on you as opposed to who you're dealing with. But we're still going to talk about them, okay? And in the extended reading, the link will be below, we're gonna look at 3 things you should look out for this month, or 3 things to be aware of, or what you might need to take a second look at, okay? So in right now we looked at your strengths and natural gifts. In the extended, we're looking at what things you need to be aware of or more cautious about. Okay? All right, so Aquarius. I know I usually show the cards, but to save time, I'm being guided just to get on with the reading and just talk to you. So I'm seeing here that when it comes to your health, I feel a lot of you are getting stronger. I feel some of you are probably feeling younger than ever before. Regardless of how old you are, what age you are, I feel like you're feeling more vibrant, you have more energy. And if you don't already, it's gonna be kicking in a little bit once October starts. But you're gonna be feeling more energized, more motivated. Maybe some of you are gonna be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to the gym every day this month, or I'm gonna go 3 times this month, or go walking or go hiking. But I feel like a lot of you are gonna take on some new activity, like walking, running, swimming, I don't know, all types of stuff, whatever you're into. And you're really gonna be working towards a goal, getting stronger, getting more flexibility, kind of just pushing yourself, and you're gonna have a lot of momentum, a lot of like adrenaline for it, okay? More so than maybe last month or the month before. And I see that you're gonna have this goal that you want to reach, and once you reach that goal, you're gonna be really happy. I see a lot of you, or some people, going on like hikes or kind of taking up a big challenge, like climbing something. So you don't have to be actually hiking, but you're taking on something that's like kind of a challenge, and you're climbing up this hill. But once you get to the top, you're gonna be like, oh yes, I get the waterfall, I see the water here, I can have a big view, again like the zebra, having a panoramic view of the whole city, of where you live. And then when it comes to work and finances, I'm seeing that you're gonna have a lot of stuff to do. You're gonna be kind of busy, but you're gonna be excited doing it. It's gonna be stuff that you feel, okay, like I'm being productive, okay? Like you're busy, but you're busy doing something. You're not just like bored or dreading it. And you know there's an end goal. So some of you could be getting more hours at work, or getting like some raises, or getting more opportunities, more projects. But I feel like a lot of you are gonna be like very busy, but good busy. A lot of like maybe talking, networking. This month is gonna be good for you guys to network or meet up with potential clients or business partners, stuff like that, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of back and forth, and it's gonna be quick, as opposed to, oh, I sent this email, now I gotta wait like 2 weeks to hear a response. You're gonna receive responses pretty quick, okay? Especially after the 8th, from October 8th and so on, you're gonna be receiving quick back and forth communication, okay? And there's gonna be clarity and understanding between you and maybe your boss or your coworkers, your colleagues, your employees. I think people are gonna be seeing and hearing you very clearly, okay? I'm also seeing that you're gonna be very content. You're gonna be happy with the work that you're doing, or happy with what you've accomplished. Like, let's say maybe you're not so happy at the job you're in, but it pays the bills, or you're making some money and you're getting more hours, you're getting more opportunities, you're always busy. I see that by the end of the month, you're gonna be like, wow, like I saved so much money, or I made so much money this month than I did last month, and you're gonna be happy about it, okay? So it's not saying like, oh, everything's perfect, but things are gonna be going a lot better than they were in the past few months for you. Overall, your energy is gonna be very high. You're gonna have like lots of energy, okay? So take full advantage of it, especially when it comes to love and romance. Ooh, okay, it looks like you guys are gonna be flirty, you're gonna be on your game, you're gonna be vibrant, gonna be attractive, gonna be magnetic. You're gonna be able to pick up those like people that you really like, or you're gonna come up with really good pickup lines, or, you know, be at the right place, the right time, say the right things to the person. Like, let's say in the past, if you used to be really nervous around someone, or nervous around your crush or someone you like, this time I feel like you're gonna have the balls to go up to them, or like if they talk to you, you're not gonna be like you're gonna be able to talk to them and, you know, come off very charming to them, come off very attractive, okay? And I feel like you're ready to go out there, you're ready to date, you're ready to talk to people, to get to know people, to get your flirt on. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like you're gonna spice things up with your partner. You guys are gonna be having more fun times, going out, celebrating. There's gonna be better communication between the two of you, which is very important in relationships, okay? For those of you who are like single, I feel like you're gonna go out there, go dating or start talking to people. There's gonna be a lot of communication going back and forth between you and maybe multiple people, okay? But I feel like specifically, you're gonna find someone that you really, really like. Love is gonna be very much so on your mind this month, and something that's gonna come easier. You may be like, wow, like I just found this person I really, really like, and after so long. And I see that like this person in the past maybe was kind of unhappy, or something was going on with their family or something, but here comes you and you kind of help give them that strength to kind of get out of their rut. And when you guys come together, it's just like happiness, it's fulfillment. You feel like you two are very compatible, okay? So a lot of you that are already in relationships, it's gonna get better. And if those of you that are single and looking for relationships, you're gonna find someone probably this month, or it's gonna get on track. You're gonna be closer to meeting that person. And for those of you who are just like not interested in finding anyone, but you know, you just want to know more about yourself, I feel like you're becoming more fulfilled and coming closer to actually finding your life purpose and finding your soul and true calling, and being fulfilled on your own, and something is completing in your life. A lot of you are completing a chapter, or you're reaching the end of this chapter, but it's like a celebratory time. October 8th and the 10th, I think, are gonna be good days for you. Or it could be like 8 days, 8 weeks from now. But I feel like the 8th and the 10th are gonna be good days for some reason. It could be for love, finances, lucky day, something, okay? You guys let me know if something good happens for you those days, okay? And then for the other side here, like I said, I feel like this person was unhappy. I don't think unhappy because of you. I think they were unhappy before. And I think they could have been having some family issues, whether it was like, you know, their like, let's say they're already in a relationship or something, and their own family, their kids or whatever. But if not, like their family, like their father or their mother or uncles or people around them that are close. But I feel like people who are like family to them, they're having some issues there. And I think they realized that they had to cut something out, or cut out people that, although maybe family, are not good for them and maybe are just causing more stress and putting more like heaviness onto them, putting pressure on them that is not fair, not theirs to deal with. I see here they could have been dealing with or had a parent or someone around them that's recently got a divorce, or I'm sorry, or separating, and that's kind of affected them, and they've kind of had to, you know, step in and help out and be like the strength for the family. But I feel like someone around them, or it's not them, but maybe it could be them that was going through a divorce or a separation or a breakup. But I feel like it's someone in their family or someone they know it's close to them that was going through a breakup or a hard time, or a divorce or some legal situation as well, that they've had to kind of step in and help out, and it's kind of a lot for them. I see that it could have been maybe a water sign or an air sign. Either they are a water sign or air sign, or the people that they've had to take care of or handle, or their family, are a lot of air and water. Also, I get Libra here. But I think they're gonna find more, like, stand their ground and make a cut, or cut out people that, you know, are draining their energy and that are taking away from them living their life, and looking to find more balance, and make things right, okay? And I think you're gonna be helping them out with that. But I feel here they may be going through, you know, just a little bit of stuff. I don't think it's too intense, but maybe it's like outside stuff or outside problems, like, you know, their friends or family problems that they're putting onto them that are not their problems, you know? And so them having to be like, okay, you know what? I love you, but I gotta live my own life, and I'm sorry, like, I want to support you, but this is really affecting me, and I need to be happy. And although you are my family or you're my best friend, I can't just be dealing with this anymore. Okay, so Aquarius, we're gonna look into deeper in the extended reading. The link will be below. It'll say extended and have a link. It'll take you to Vimeo. We're gonna clarify everything here. We're gonna look into your 3 things that you need to look out for this month, or things to be aware of, or things you should be more cautious about, just to kind of help you out. And then clarify more about this person, who they are, what are they thinking, feeling about you, what they wanted to know, and what the near future holds between the 2 of you, okay? And then we're gonna get some angel advice for you as well. So I'd love for you guys to join me on there. If not, thank you so much for being here and watching. I hope you guys enjoy this new kind of setup style. I'm trying to give you more, and a lot of things are changing and evolving with me, so I hope you really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm wishing you guys all the best, sending you off with love, peace, happiness, abundance, and don't forget your 3 strengths this month: Messiah, Lover, Rebel. All right, so take full advantage of it and embrace who you are, and don't forget to look into your spirit animal, zebra. Okay, all right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.